So imagine this. Imagine that you went on American Idol because it's your dream to become a singer, and you actually won. You made it. You're going to fulfill your dreams and become a celebrity now. Here's a catch. You have to pay up a portion of the production fee since you won. I know you want to debut, so you gotta pay up, right? If you don't pay, you can't debut, and it's gonna be in your contract. How outrageous would you be if this happened? Well, this is what actually happened to the members of MOMOLAND, and more outrageous demands are being made to Daisy by her agency right now. So here's the tea. So this tea goes back to February 14, 2019, on Valentine's Day, when it was reported that Yoonhyung of iKON and Daisy were dating. Apparently, industry insiders revealed that Song Yoonhyung and Daisy are dating. They met as a senior and junior in the industry, became friends, and started dating about 3 to 4 months ago. They enjoy going on dates whenever they have free time, just like other couples. MLD Entertainment responded saying, after checking with Daisy, we confirmed that they have been seeing each other for 3 months with interest in one another. However, YG Entertainment rejected the rumor, saying they're interested in each other, they met up a few times, but they're not dating. Then a month later, in March 13, 2019, it was announced that MOMOLAND will make a comeback with a new album without Daisy. It was judged that it would be best if MOMOLAND members Taeha and Daisy take a break from this album due to health and personal reasons. So this upcoming comeback will be made with 7 members. The 2 members will return for the release of the next album. On November 29, 2 members of MOMOLAND, Yeonu and Taeha, left the group to pursue other career goals, while finally addressing Daisy's inactivity. Finally, regarding Daisy, since we are still going through a mutual discussion, we will inform you as soon as we reach an agreement. From what was apparently a personal reason to now a discussion for agreement, Daisy was nowhere to be found. Fast forward to January 7th of 2020, it was revealed that Daisy and her mother had an interview with KBS and exposed MLD Entertainment of rigging Mnet's Finding MOMOLAND. Finding MOMOLAND was a survival show that aired back in 2016. In an interview with KBS, Daisy claimed that, on the day I was eliminated, the agency contacted me and asked to have a meeting the next day. They told me that they had already planned to include me in MOMOLAND, regardless of my elimination, and that I would debut in the next album once the promotions for the first album were over. When I entered the waiting room after my elimination, someone from the company told me not to worry because they had plans for me. Daisy debuted in 2017 for MOMOLAND's second album. KBS also revealed that all the members of MOMOLAND had to pay up for the production of Finding MOMOLAND. Daisy's first statement of account listed a debt under 2016 for 65,000 won, which equates to about 70,000 USD. After debuting in 2017, I got my first statement of accounts. In the section for 2016, when I wasn't part of the group, I had debt close to 70 million won, approximately $60,000 US. And they said it was part of the production costs for Finding MOMOLAND. I heard that the cost had to be divided amongst the members. My dream of debuting in an idol group was strong, and I thought it was natural to pay the production costs, so I paid. When KBS asked about this to the agency, they replied, we had already explained to the members that they would have to pay for the production costs. And it's not problematic because they all signed contracts for it. Daisy has not participated in any MOMOLAND activities since February 2018, back when Daisy had a dating scandal. According to Daisy in her interview with KBS, she told her agency back in May 2019 that she wishes to get back into her promotions with MOMOLAND, to which, according to Daisy, they replied, no, it would be good if you just rested. After 8 months of having no activities as a member of MOMOLAND or any other opportunities, she eventually requested a termination of her contract. But the agency demanded a penalty of 1.1 billion won. It's approximately $943,000 US for wanting to terminate her contract on the basis of what's known as a standard contract. It basically states that if an artist breaks a contract, they have to pay a penalty for damages and compensation. This is what MLD Entertainment had to say about the issue. Hello, this is MLD Entertainment. This is our agency's response to the report that was released through KBS today. First, there was no manipulation of votes or other fraudulent actions regarding member selection of the Mnet survival program Finding MOMOLAND. Finding MOMOLAND was not a regular audition program featuring ordinary trainees, but a survival program aiming to debut 10 trainees from our agency. In order to debut, the trainees had to gather 3,000 audience members, but they were unable to fulfill the conditions, and their debut plans fell through. This is why it's illogical to say that the show was rigged. As for Daisy's inclusion, we terminated the contracts of eliminated trainees after the program ended, but the CEO of the agency saw Daisy's potential and recommended she stay as an agency trainee. Second, the payment of production costs was included in the exclusive contract, which was based on the standard exclusive contract from the Fair Trade Commission and agreed upon by the members and their parents. Daisy agreed to this part of the contract as well when she was included in the lineup. Starting last year, Daisy's mother has threatened the agency multiple times. It appears that she has taken further malicious actions because we did not respond to those threats. We have prepared documents of proof to refute Daisy's claims, and we intend to respond with a legal action. We also deeply regret that although we explained all this to the reporter in question, KBS only reported one side of the story. On January 8, MLD Entertainment released statements about the issue regarding Daisy's participation in MOMOLAND activities. For 8 months starting last May, the period that Daisy is referring to, MOMOLAND has not had any official domestic album promotions. After their 5th mini album, I'm So Hot, that was released on March 20, 2019, they could not have any promotions for approximately 9 months besides their unit promotions. This is amidst a conflict with Daisy. On February 14, 2019, Daisy's dating news was reported by a media outlet. At the time, we checked with Daisy and confirmed the news. 3 days after the report was released, Daisy's mother stated to us regarding our response, "Take Daisy out of MOMOLAND. I will take her out before the next weekend." We asked Daisy about this, and she was aware of it. Also, we asked her if she wanted to take part in promotions for the album that was being prepared for at the time, but we did not receive a clear response. So, considering the situation, we suggested that she rest from promotions for a while. Across 3 instances on March 12th, March 27th, and July 30th, Daisy's mother sent the agency certifications of contents demanding an official apology and termination of Daisy's exclusive contract. To amicably resolve the issue, we gave a response regarding the certification of contents on April 1st and told them we will terminate the exclusive contract without a penalty through a meeting with Daisy's lawyer. However, Daisy's side rejected the agency's offer and additionally made an unreasonable monetary demand. We could not agree to this. So on August 29, 2019, through a certification of contents, we rejected her request for the termination of the contract and explained the amount of penalty in the case she wanted to terminate the contract. In this way, certification of contents regarding the issue of the termination of the exclusive contract were being sent back and forth between March and August. It is unreasonable to state that she suddenly expressed her desire to promote again in May in this kind of situation and timing. And starting last August, we could not contact Daisy at all because she was one-sidedly refused to respond to our attempts to contact her. Here's what the Korean readers had to say about the news. One person responded, "They are real scumbags. Is it right for the participant to pay for the program's production costs?" A company asked Daisy to pay up 1.1 million won in penalties, and they're saying Daisy's mom's threatening them? You don't know what a real extortion is. I can't believe a scumbag company like this exists, lol. MOMOLAND is gonna do real well under the management of this company. Sarcasm. Well, Momo was originally selected from the audience after falling out of Twice. It's possible that a new member can join through consultation with the company and its members, but there's no answer to a company that passes down the production costs to its members. So the fact that she spilled the tea herself and brought it up to KBS for an interview is significant because it means that she has literally nothing else to lose anymore. First, she already knew that she had no chance of being part of MOMOLAND anymore, and not giving any more opportunities to participate as part of MOMOLAND since February 2019. Second, she's been told to pay 1.1 billion won in order to terminate a contract where she's supposed to be singing and dancing as part of a group. But the agency keeps preventing her from participating, so what is she expected to do? It's like they cornered her into wanting to terminate this useless contract and making her pay the penalty. I feel sad and bad for the other members of MOMOLAND as well, who now we know that they also owe thousands of dollars if they even paid it off during their short career so far. And this whole news sheds light on how badly these idols are treated. And also, just because they put in the contract that they have to pay for the production fee, it doesn't mean that there's nothing wrong with ordering them to pay for it. It should have been covered by the production company themselves. Isn't that what commercials are for? And isn't that the point of a production company? It's really not up to the trainees to cover the cost. Without them, they wouldn't even had production to air at all. Without the participants, they wouldn't have had anything. Also, the fact that they chose to ask for a penalty of $1 million just to leave a group because it's a standard contract is really unethical as well. It's really sad that this is a K-pop standard contract. I really wonder how many trainees and other members out there that haven't spoke out, that are being asked to sign all these unfair contracts due to their desire to debut.